Hello, fellow Georgia video teachers. I'm so sorry I can't join you guys at Camp TNI this year. I've got some of the stuff I've got to do in my own district, but I wanted to quickly share this video with you just to review some of the stuff. Some of y'all already know this already, and some of you guys already know me. In case you don't know me, hey, good to see you. I'm Pasha Savorin. Here's what I have for you. I've created a set of 908 online tutorials that cover 100% of the Video 1 curriculum. That includes pre-tests and tests, that includes rubrics, handouts, everything you need to teach 100% of video production is online and ready for you now for free for this school year if you want to use it. Here's how it works. First of all, I've taken the Video 1 curriculum and broken it down to 908 specific objectives. For instance, in this objective, identify purpose and examples of a two-shot. Then all those objectives have corresponding tutorials. So Unit 7D1 is about the rule of thirds, and so here's the website with all those tutorials. It's all online. You can look for it right now. It's called Learner Power, and here's the lesson on rule of thirds. So here's a shot from the video. This is a video tutorial teaching rule of thirds, and it's showing them, teaching them how to do it. There's the objective this particular video is teaching right there. And then after they work all the tutorials for, in this case, Unit 7, they take a knowledge check. A knowledge check is a pre-test that doesn't count for a grade. So this question is about rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is what that video tutorial is about, and this is what the lesson's about. In this example, the student has just put in the wrong answer, and it says right here that they got that incorrect. Please do the tutorial for this lesson again to find the right answer. Remember, this is a knowledge check, so it's just testing their knowledge. Here's the same question, but the student put another wrong answer. That's 2 times in a row the student has answered this wrong. Now the test gives them this feedback. Please get some help from the teacher. This is intended not to replace teachers, but to enable teachers to be able to focus directly on the students who need help the most. Also, us video teachers are doing video projects all day long. This allows you to tell your students, hey, you go watch these tutorials and learn about a bunch of application stuff. I'll be working with this other group of students over here who's doing hands-on, maybe in the studio or out in the field, working with your students doing video projects. This enables you, the teacher, to be a coach and mentor. After they do the knowledge check, they take the test. And the test is requiring them to apply their knowledge. Do you understand the rule of thirds? Click on the picture that has a better example of the rule of thirds. It's testing higher order thinking skills. A couple of ways to use this. You can be supplemental. Just pick the parts of my website you like. You like the way I teach shots, but you don't like the way I teach copyright? Fine. That's what most teachers do. Just pick and choose the tutorials you like. Use them in your classroom for free, ready to go. If you want to use it all, you can do a full flip. You can do a completely self-paced, student-centered system if you want to by using 100% of my tutorials, and your students will still be able to do great projects and all kinds of things. But in that case, I want you to use the project manager. It'll help you stay organized. Every student in the project manager gets their own sheet. The sheet lists every single assignment for the whole semester, which is to do the 908 tutorials. As they're going through, they check off their progress. So this is an example of a student who's checked off, yes, 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 I've done each of these tutorials. Each of these corresponds to one tutorial. And then occasionally they need feedback. Remember, this is about the teacher as a coach and mentor. So they'll be occasionally coming to you and say, hey, I need feedback, or can I show you this rough draft I worked on, or hey, am I doing this right so far? So it's designed to keep the teacher and the students talking all the time. And then there's the progress page. Here's a close-up of that. Each of these rows corresponds to one student, and you as a teacher can see what % each of your students has done so far in the semester, so you can focus on the people who need your help the most. How well does it work? Well, 92% of my students have achieved high growth. That means that they take the pre-test and the post-test, and these tests are in the website. You can use them yourself. And over 250, at this point, over 500 of my students have taken this. The state considers you to be an exemplary teacher if 45% of your students achieve high growth. Well, 92% of my students are achieving high growth, so this system works. If your students go through these tutorials, then they will learn the material for video production, and you'll have more time to do hands-on projects with them. It's all free. It covers 100% of the curriculum, all the Georgia Performance Standards, and it covers a lot of the Skills USA Blueprint, which isn't even in the Georgia Performance Standards. Your students will do well on end-of pathway assessments if they follow these tutorials, and this is totally adaptable to your teaching style. So you could fully flip, or you can stand and deliver. You can use a lot of it or a little, and there's also the project manager. Please email me. You can go to my Learner Power website to get the details. Oh yeah, how do you get there? Google Learner Power. If you Google Learner Power, you'll get access to all this stuff. You'll find it. The website is called Learner Power. I'm Pasha Savorin. Have a great time in Brunswick, and I hope to see you guys next year. Bye.